long-awaited quantum leap in human consciousness has arrived, and we have emerged into the light of a whole new era of inspiring cosmic energies. The summer of 2023 was a major turning point in the evolution of humanity. The cosmic energies reaching Earth have taken a significant step higher. Because of this higher supply of cosmic energy, you can now count on one very significant fact. Everything positive that you create now will unfold more easily. The time has come to embrace the next stage of your unfoldment as a spiritual being. Once you finish leaving old reality thinking behind and become accustomed to functioning in higher heart-centered consciousness, you are ready to learn the secret to rapid spiritual development. At first, this secret might seem like a paradox. Here it is: it isn't what you do to develop yourself that counts so much as what you do to help others. That is where the frequency of consciousness of the new enlightenment starts. Spiritual service to others creates an immediate reflection from the ever-present mirror of life and causes you to advance automatically in a balanced and graceful manner. The same principle applies to both physical and spiritual service. Physical prosperity comes as the reaction from physically serving others in better ways, and spiritual development comes as the reaction from helping others in spiritual ways. Fortunately, with the knowledge and insights we now have available to us, spiritual service to humanity has never been easier. The world cries out to be helped and healed in countless ways. It is by spiritual teaching and healing that we help others and also raise the frequency of the global mind atmosphere. Spiritual service goes beyond just receiving light and inspiration as a product of daily meditations. By giving those energies out as well, you cause a self-replenishing effect which builds up and results in you becoming ever more inspired. With the emerging new enlightenment, the issues that are important to people in this age of transition are ones like these. What can I do to ensure the well-being of myself and my loved ones? What is life really all about? How can I answer the spiritual yearning that I feel? The timeline split has just happened. It isn't often that a new global timeline is created, one that affects everyone on the planet. Just days ago, such a split in timelines emerged. The other path will attract those who focus on cooperation, peace and healing. Both timeline paths will be available to everyone for many months to come, but eventually they will isolate into different circumstances and go their separate ways. The higher timeline will support self-empowerment of a spiritual nature, where human rights like dignity and the freedom to choose become paramount. Many of the institutional systems that have been interwoven with our lives will be reformed and upgraded from a heart-centered perspective. As people take responsibility for themselves, new inventions will be created to respond to people's needs, producing a new era of prosperity and fulfillment. As spiritual students, we can become the kind of sages and mentors that people will seek in their search for hope and meaning in the months ahead. A deep study of spiritual principles will make this possible, the kind of knowledge and insights contained in the book, Spiritual Metaphysics, or the clear understandings in the Lightworker Mission or the New Enlightenment. By Owen Waters. Hello Earth, hello humans, I am 𝐋𝐢𝐠𝐴. Good day. We welcome you to this momentary experience in creation for the purpose of aligning you further, if you desire, to your calling, mission and highest excitement in the world at this time. We thank you for being here with us in this way, Jonathan Martin. For we are seeing a new future unfolding where you are playing a big part in the raising of awareness of our ships. We thank you for being part of the journey. Embrace others' perspectives. When you begin to see new ideas and ideologies before your eyes, we suggest you embrace them with open mind. Opposing views are what allow for the expansion of consciousness. Without contrast there would be no growth. Without black there would be no white. So we invite you at this time to let go of all preconceived notions about what reality is, what it should be, where it came from and where it's going. Trust your instincts. We invite you to relax, we invite you to be one with creation. We invite you to form a new notion of who you are and why you are here based on instincts and intuition. Based on space-time reality conclusions you are forming in your own consciousness. not influenced by those around you. If you weren't influenced by the thoughts and beliefs of others around you, what would you believe to be true? What would you do? Who would you be? As the shift accelerates, people are becoming more and more solidified in their own perspectives and ideas. And let's not forget that our beliefs create our reality, so who are we to say that we are right and they are wrong? Do not be swayed. The shift is about moving into unity consciousness, embracing the beliefs and perspectives of others whilst standing firm in your own. When another has a view that opposes yours, weigh it up. Does it resonate? Does it make sense? Do you wish to make this belief your own? It's important you are very aware of everything going on around you. But this is not serving you or your world. Trust yourself above all. If someone is shouting loud and trying to get you to believe something, it's because they're unsure if they believe it themselves and want you to validate their insecurity. Stay centered in the part of you that knows. Have conviction in your instincts and your understandings of creation. Do not listen to doubt. Trust, let go, follow your excitement, and all be well. Shivai, I am Tahinio, good day. Channel, Jonathan Trinity Martin. The heart knows what the mind cannot conceive. The heart in truth is the Holy Grail, the holy chalice, for it connects directly to the soul. The soul is infinite and directly connects to the Oversoul and Soul group or monad, the mighty I Am presence. At this moment, when a huge soul group merging is taking place on all levels, we have access to the community of knowledge as stored within such soul groups which are merging. It is here that the mind will immediately limit or think of impossibilities. The heart center is where Holy Grail of pure, unconditional love. Love everlasting. Love infinite. The more the heart center expands, the higher the access to the infinite knowledge of the soul. The more I transmit soul records into writing, the more I realize this. For deeply embedded and created within every single soul, are divine light, divine love, divine power, and divine wisdom. So are all souls and soul groups, for in truth we are all one with the divine source, and in truth all is one. One love. One heart. One soul. The more you meditate on the infinity of your own soul, amplified by the soul group, the more will be revealed to you. The holies of holies, where the truth of love and the soul reveals itself to the true seeker. By Judith Kusel.